Hey, what's up, everybody? Real quick, I want to share a story with you, and you may have heard it before, but basically, this lady's in a job interview, and she's talking to her potential boss. The potential boss asks the question, uh, "Do you have a negative aspect about your personality that you wish you could change?" And she says, "I wish I wasn't so honest." The boss man kind of looks at her like, "Huh? I don't perceive honesty as being something that's negative." And the woman responds, "Well, I don't give a fuck what you think." Hey everybody, Justin here. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you to everybody that has given me an overwhelmingly amount of positive feedback. I've talked to a ton of people when it comes to depersonalization or other mental health related issues, and opening up a lot of good connections, and it's been a very positive experience. And I'm glad that you all have been enjoying it, considering the fact that I take a very aggressive approach to depersonalization. I uploaded 2 videos a couple of months ago, one of them being about my stint with depersonalization for 10 years. I am in reality right now. It feels good. And today we're going to talk about trauma. Now, we sort of need to redefine the way that we look and perceive trauma. And the dealio is that when we think of trauma, we think of a traumatic event such as a war zone or a big car crash. But trauma can be having a panic attack while you smoke pot. Basically, at some point or another in our lives, we will all suffer a traumatic experience, and it's gonna tweak the way we look at life. That's just life. It's the nature of life. You know, trauma can be a bad breakup. It can be physical or psychological abuse from a partner. You can have it today if you were bullied as a kid. One thing that is very misrepresented when it comes to trauma is we all talk about what goes on up here, but rarely do we talk about what goes on in our bodies. Trauma can get trapped into our muscular and nervous systems, digestive system, all alike. Now, what we want to do, what can better help us deal with what's going on upstairs, is to have a body that starts feeling good. You might be depersonalized right now, but you're going to be more apt to dealing with your issues if you have a body that is feeling good or feeling relaxed or feeling okay. Now, one difference between the human species and all the animals in the outside world is animals, they shake. Theoretically, what they're doing is they're shaking off all the trauma and negative emotion that has been trapped in their body. And there is this grounding technique that I still use to this day. I used it back when I had depersonalization. It's tremendously helpful, and I highly suggest that you do it. Now, I'm going to teach it to you, and basically, the idea is to just get movement going. When you are trapped in your own head, your body just locks up. It gets tight, it gets tense, and what we want to do right now is we want to make our bodies feel good so we can deal with what's going on up here. So here's the deal. I'm going to teach you this grounding technique. No bullshit. You give me your all or you give me nothing, okay? If you got to do this, just do it, okay? It's a great technique. I don't like people that sit around and fucking complain all day. There's nothing worse than that. So you have to start taking action now, okay? There is no tomorrow. It is right now. So this grounding technique, ideally, what you would like to do is jump high enough to where you can land flat-footed on the ground. And if you don't have the possibility of doing that, you can get on your tippy toes, but full force, full body weight needs to land on your feet. Now, when you land, your entire body needs to shake. Everything about your body, everything. You need to feel the jaw, the shoulders, the arms, stomach, everything you can think of just needs to shake. You're going to shake all of this out of your system, and you are going to ground all of this negative energy into the ground. Now, this sounds like a bunch of hippie bullcrap, but I am telling you, it works. It's awesome. Great technique. So I am going to, for the sake of the camera not falling over, just going to do tippy toes, and we're going to want to take a deep breath. Each time our feet hit the ground, we're going to expel oxygen. And you're going to do it to the point to where you have totally deprived your lungs of oxygen. You're going to take another deep breath, and you're going to keep repeating it. So just going to sort of demonstrate it for you here real quick. Now, the more force that you can put into the ground, the better, to shake everything in your body. And in, I think, 1800s literature, they would call this a catharsis. So if you can actually scream or go kind of insane while you do it, really express yourself while you do it, I think you're going to find better results. You can... Now, I know that seems a little childish or kind of impractical, but it helps. The ability to be able to express yourself. When you're doing that, you're letting go of all of these emotions that have been trapped in your system, and it feels really good. I mean, for instance, that technique that I just taught you, I just did it 2 times, and right now my body feels great. We want to move. When we have these issues, we tend to lock up, tense up, and sort of just sit and stew in our problems. And anything you can do to move, get that energy out of your body. It's good stuff, You don't have to hurt yourself, but just, slap yourself. Wake your body up. It's good stuff. You can even make a beat out of it. But yes, move your body. I'm telling you, your body needs it. Your mind is starving for it. To get that blood circulating, it's going to make you feel good. So when you're not doing this, this technique that I taught you, do it 10 times in a row, every single day. No bullshit. You want to move forward, start doing something, and that's a great way, is to start moving. Also, another way to move your body, just clean your bedroom, reorganize your bookshelf, do something productive. It's going to help out with your problems, I promise you. I'm going to make a meditation video soon that is going to temporarily lift you out of depersonalization. But give this a shot every single day. Write a reminder. Do something that you're going to do this every single day. No bullshit, okay? Because I want you to get out of this. And I want you to be able to face your problems. And I want you to feel good because I care about you. And thank you to everybody for your positive feedback. And we will see you next time. And stay strong and stay positive. And I fucking believe in you.